In 1982, director Hideo Teshi was in desperate need of a hit. Having made his name in the Victorian pornography genre with such titles as Big Dorrit, House of the Seven Gobbles and Wuthering Anal 2, Lick Linton's Love Pump, by the mid-1980s he was churning out such derivative fare as Boob Academy, Carry On Being Sid James and the misguided Bobby Davro vehicle, Spunk Machine. Even the technical brilliance of Look Who's Shagging, which featured wisecracking genitals voiced by Tracy Ullman and Steve Guttenberg, couldn't rescue his career. Takeshi needed a breakout movie, something to stop him being seen as nothing more than a purveyor of second-rate cum shots. They were good cum shots, admittedly, ones that could see you through a long, lonely night. Maybe after a school disco. Everyone else has gone on to a party. Michelle Malcolm said she'd meet you there, but it must have been some sort of miscommunication. Something didn't get through, because you don't just leave someone standing there by the roadside, not for 2 hours in the rain. Not when it's a 4-mile walk home to your admittedly extensive video collection, which you can't even watch in peace, because if you've told her once, you've told her 1,000 times, knock before you come into my room, Mum, knock before you come into my room. I'd never seen her cry so hard. It was like a salty waterfall of disappointment. She was a strong woman, Mum, but she never smiled again. Not after that day. Michelle Malcolm went to the party. She got off with Graham Sim. He recently died of prostate cancer. Takeshi needed something like Borman's Deliverance, like Friedkin's Exorcist, like Peckinpah's Straw Dogs, a movie, the savage violence of which would rock society to its rotten core. Care Bears 2 was that movie. The very subtitle of the piece, Care Bears 2, A New Generation, suggests what a dramatic reworking of the caring animals with luminous stomachs oeuvre this really is. The introduction of the Care Bear cubs gives Takeshi the chance to play with ideas of childhood in late millennial America, and also suggests quite definitively that there is such a thing as Care Bear shagging. The introduction of the Care Bear cousins, unhinted at in the first movie or the television series, was another typical Takeshi swipe at commercial culture. However, of course, any lion who is actually cousins with a bear would be a hideous genetic freak, forced to survive on only the toughest and most leathery hooves left by the rest of the pride once they'd eaten their fill. Assuming it even had a mouth. It's no fun having to feed a member of your own family. She was a proud woman. She made jam. The doctors say she's comfortable, but as you spoon each forkful of mashed pear between her unwilling lips, you can see her pleading. You can see her pleading for release, and at night, when all the doctors and all the nurses have gone home, it's up to you, it's down to you. You're the one with the responsibility. You're the one who's got to pick up that pillow and press it firmly over her grateful face. She wouldn't have wanted to be a burden. When it was first released, the BBFC refused to issue Care Bears 2 with a certificate. They objected to a scene in which playful Heart Monkey repeatedly sodomised an apparently unwilling Braveheart raccoon. They also expressed grave concerns about a scene in which Wish Bear performed an abortion on herself with a coat hanger. Takeshi was never to reach these heights again. He spent most of the 1990s trying to raise funding for Spunkmania 2. After a night of heavy drinking, he beat Bobby Davro to death with a bottle of poison. It ended his filmmaking career, but it did earn him an OBE. So relax, make some popcorn, prepare to enjoy Takeshi's nightmarish vision of a dystopia in the sky. Prepare to literally cack out your brains. To Care Bears 2, A New Generation.